looking back at that brand right there that just didn't work out for you, and then looking at what you're currently doing now, because like right now you have what? How many different brands right now you run?
Five.
Five different brands, and you're
Yeah.
doing what? How much per month in revenue? Like gross together?
Per month, it's about 300K a month.
Nice. So roughly 300K a month between five different brands. So almost what?
Yeah.
About average about 60K a month per store.
So there's two of the stores. One of them's a clothing brand and one of them's a supplement brand.
Mm-hmm.
They're the two that do the majority of the revenue. The other
Mm-hmm.
three, they're just small. They do a little bit, and I just keep them like running in the background. But it's mainly between two.
Nice. So main two brands doing majority of that 300K, and then you have a couple other brands that are just like side little things on the side. Scaling to that level already is a huge accomplishment. Not many people are able to pull that off. When you look at what you got going on now compared to back in the day, what's the biggest differences or not biggest differences you're selling right now? Or I would also even be curious of like, why do you believe now that brand didn't work based off what you know today?
Yeah, it's really interesting. And I would have had no answer to this before joining the group, but it's down to market sophistication, right? So basically, so with the gym brand, it's an extremely saturated market. You know, you could either introduce a new mechanism, stage three, which we didn't really have. It was the same t-shirt anyone else was selling. Like for anyone who's watched a lot of Nick's videos, you always see the t-shirt, literally the t-shirt example, where it's like you got five white t-shirts, they're all the same, you don't know which one to pick. And then it's like the second version is there's four white t-shirts, but one of them's purple. Which one are you going to pick? The purple one. So I would say the reason that brand didn't work was because it was the same as every other gym brand out there. The difference with just, for example, the clothing brands we run now, they're all very based on a specific persona. So each of them have a persona, you know, the brands.
Mm-hmm.
So they appeal to a very specific person. So you could say, in a way, that helps it stand out and be the purple t-shirt. So long story short, I would say it's just market sophistication is the reason.
That's a big one right there. And I know when you first joined the group, that was the first thing I told you. I think I roasted the shit out of your store
Yeah,
in front of everyone.
that was my entry point to the inner circle, getting absolutely roasted, which is good. Thank you for that.
And the funny thing about it is like the way you built it and the way you started it was 100% correct. Like you did all the right things. You were doing like
Yeah.
gym photo shoots and like gym video shoots and stuff. You had the right product and stuff like that. You had everything correct. You had all the resources and tools at your disposal. You just need to shift the messaging and shift the persona we're selling to in that case.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say a lot of people are on that boat as well, where like they just don't understand the marketing fundamentals.
Hmm.
And if they knew that, like it was pretty easy a switch for me when I switched that kind of thinking. Like I literally went from having no brands working to like four clothing
Hmm.
brands. And to consider how long I spent on the first one compared to the other four, it just came down to that, like literally.
It's like making your first million. It takes very long time to make your first million, but then like your second million comes in like quarter of the time, and then it just keeps like
Exactly.
compounding at a faster rate.